What's going on, guys? Welcome back. All Pro Football 2K8. Please do me a favor, take a moment, like button, subscribe button, criticism in the comment section, Twitter. Shutdown safety is my username. This is my Xbox 360. Playing this free at speed. I'm going to talk about an issue that's plagued Madden for the longest time. Defensive backs that have no risk reward for what they do and don't have the consequence or realism of having that plague the way they attack a ball or a receiver. So you basically see Harbaugh here rolls out, and this is a pass that I'm actually very intrigued that was even caught because I threw it kind of in a tight window. You can see the first defensive back goes up there for the deflection, and this puts the safety, number 22, in a weird spot where he either has to continue to go for the ball or to defend the receiver, and he elects to go for the interception. And to me, it's pretty spot on, especially when we talk about the way Madden is handled sometimes, the way this ball comes in. I mean, yes, there is a little bit of a shift here, but clearly we have a situation here where the receiver catches the ball and the defensive back is out of position now to make a tackle or defend the pass because he's went for the interception, and he goes right past the play, and it's kind of all for naught because I ended up kind of getting stuck going out of bounds anyway, even though I tried to juke back into the field. If you look at where I caught this and where I was running, it's probably inevitable anyway. But the fact that the safety had that choice, defend the pass, go for the pick, play the receiver, and chose to go for the pick and had the punishment of having the catch basically being caught unguarded. We're going to load up Madden and take a look at how sometimes in that game things are handled a little differently. All right, so here we are, Madden 15, playing this free at speed. I kind of rushed out of the pocket a little bit and threw a dart here to kind of simulate what we saw in All Pro Football. And I think the important things to remember, what we're looking for here is, the risk reward, the consequence of going, for one action, and the realism, more or less that you're going to see doing this. And the reason I chose this play is because, quite simply, you have a situation where the pass is coming in, Hedebo is clearly going for the interception. I mean, you can see his hands are up, and he actually, if you go back to where he starts to break on the ball, he's behind Nix right now, and he undercuts this route as if he's going to go try to intercept it, and the game actually stops him right here because apparently at this point, in my understanding, the game has to know that Hedebo is actually going to be making this tackle as well. And the reason I selected this play is quite simply because if football is played out here, if you let Hedebo follow through on this break, not get the interception, you've got the linebacker back there that can run up at an angle, properly pursuing Nix, and get him down onto the ground. But instead, the game almost has to be hyper-reactive, at some times where, now Hedebo, it's not enough that he went for the interception. Now he has to shift back into Nix to get the tackle and finish the play, which you can clearly see if football had just played out, the linebacker is actually in perfect position to make this stop. But instead, in my opinion, what is a very forgiving play to look at in Madden in terms of doing this, it basically, to me, doesn't simulate football near as good as we saw with All Pro Football. Love to know your thoughts on this. Appreciate you checking out this video. Back in the week with more content.